Hello everyone. Right now it is about 5:04 or 5:06 in the evening, and I just came out here to give an update. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and feed Charlie since he's yapping, and then I'll also feed the goats too because we can't leave them out. So, y'all ready to eat? Oh, he's drinking. Let's go look at him drink. I wasn't able to get a clip of him drinking. He drank too fast, but that's okay. So, gonna feed him. I wish I almost had like a pole or grippy claw, because the feeding trough is like all the way out there. So I think I'm gonna have to go in the pen and move it over here. So there's a line, and then I'll have to give his dog bullets in there. Charlie, quit chasing the sheep. Charlie, quit chasing the sheep. Hey, I know you're excited. Yes, you're excited. You're very excited. So let's get the feeding trough. I'm in here. I'm one with the goats, sheep and the goats. And if y'all are used to seeing that brownish goat, that really brownish goat, his name was Peter, if you remember him. He was probably around in my last clips of Charlie, which was like a couple of months ago. But what happened was, this is a crazy, crazy story. Yeah, I'm just gonna climb the fence. I should not be doing this. Though my mom tells me not to. I should not be doing that. But anyways, it was really weird. I woke up one morning, it was like 33 degrees, or probably 25 degrees outside. And I walked out here and to do the animals. And Peter, I hate to put it this way, but he was literally walking as if he was eating like hard cider or drinking literally like alcohol or something. He acted like a drunk goat. I hate to put it that way, but that's kind of how he was walking. I was like, what in the world is wrong with that goat? And so I went and I told my mom, and then she looked out the window, guys, and she was very questionable about what exactly. Y'all come and eat in here. Right, Charlie, your food's coming. And she was questionable. She was like, what's wrong with him? And I was like, I don't know. I just saw him limping like a drunk goat. And a little bit more. And as I was saying, she said that yes, he does eat on the ground, y'all, if y'all are wondering. We would feed him in a bowl. We totally feed him in a bowl, but he doesn't eat out of a bowl. He has something with the bowl. Charlie does. So if he wants to eat, then he has to eat on the ground. Or if we want to feed him and we don't want him to get skinny, we'll have to feed him on the ground. Oh, do y'all want some food? Okay, they really like Charlie's food. Hey, y'all. But as I was saying, Peter was just walking really weird. He was like almost lethargic, and he was just walking really weird. And so then a couple of hours later, we thought, oh, well, probably he's just really cold. And so that's when we decided, the nice idea, to build that little shelter. I'll have to fix the tarp a little later, but I don't think it's supposed to rain anytime soon. It might, but I have to fix that shelter or put the carabiner back on it, or whatever it's called. But yeah, he was acting lethargic, and we made that little barn type thing. It doesn't look the best, but it's just picking up these some trash. But we didn't know what was wrong with him. We were like, what's wrong with him? And he lasted through the night. We thought he was gonna die. We were like, he's not gonna pull through. And the next day he was living, so we tried to feed him some food. He wanted to eat it, but he couldn't eat it. I guess his throat stuff wasn't working properly. So what we did was, my arm's getting tired. Actually, that's probably not a good view. And this is a really bad way to turn the camera, so let me turn the camera around. As I was saying, I'm sorry if there's worse audio, because I had to turn it around, because it was the other way around, so there'd be better audio. So I hope it's not too bad of the noise in the background. But as I was saying, he was lethargic, and surprisingly, he lasted through the day and through the night. It was very cold that night. It was like dead of winter, and it was very cold that night, and he lasted. We were not expecting him to last, but he did, and he lasted through that day, and I believe the next day, I think it was like he was about to conk out, literally. We were like, he could conk out any second, which conk out, I mean by die. So, and yeah, so the next day, I'm pretty sure he died at probably like more of the evening time, right when Dad was just about to come home. He died, and around supper time he died, which was pretty sad. But his leg was so swollen. I swear, like, it was at least bigger than not big of round. It was humongous. It was probably just about the size of this piece of dirt. I'm in the garden, by the way, if y'all didn't know that. I'm in the garden. There will be a video of the garden tour probably on Wednesday, maybe. But as I was saying, I can't get off track. I don't want this to be a 40-minute video like some of my videos are. As I was saying, yeah, his leg was super swollen. We think he got bit by a venomous snake that made him go down, probably. Like a venomous snake, or he ate something poisonous, because a couple of days before he was fine, and he was acting a little bit weird. He wasn't as eaty when we brought him out the couple days, or a day before he acted lethargic, and he might have eaten something that was poisonous that made him pass, or maybe he got bitten by he got bit by a venomous snake. Who knows? But something made his leg swell up, and something made him go down so quickly. So to leave on a very positive note, so we actually ordered 25 chickens. We did order 24, but they put an extra chicken, and it's probably going to be a rooster, but that's okay. So we have 25 chickens that are coming. They just shipped. Either today or yesterday they shipped. I can't exactly remember, but I know they did ship. And they're probably in like Arkansas right now. So yeah, that's really cool. We are super excited for the chicks. And we need chickmen, chick food, chick chips, wood chips, chick food, grit, water. We need lots of stuff. My mom actually has a whole list dedicated to the little chicks on the fridge. She took a picture of it, sent it to Dad, so he's hopefully going to get that stuff today. If not, he'll get it tomorrow. So yeah, we are super excited about the chickens. And by the way, Peter died at least today it's going to be 1 month and a half. A month and a half today, it'll be a month and a half that he died. So yeah, basically, yeah. So y'all, once I post the video of the garden, if y'all are a little turned around on how that video went, I thought I forgot to put the intro in, and then after I did the whole garden tour, the intro was at the end. Like the, hi everyone, the intro was at the end. If y'all are a little bit questionable at the end of the video, like, wow, that was mixed up, that's my fault. That's very much my fault, but as long as it's okay, then I will probably post it. It's a tour of the garden. I won't show y'all my fairy garden or the garlic or anything like that, because that is all in the video of the garden. I'm not very sure how long this video is going to be. I hope it won't be too long. So, yeah, and if you're wondering, if y'all have never seen me wear this dress before, it's new. It's from Walmart. It was on sale, I think, because he got 2 dresses for $2, which was really good. He got just a gray dress with, it was just a gray dress that was kind of sweatshirt material, kind of like that. It's a gray dress, and then he got one that was like this, but it was in like this teal color, and it had Elsa and Anna on it. Because that was a dress from Frozen 2. And this, I can't tell. It might be from Frozen 1. It might be for Frozen 2. I'm not exactly sure, but you can tell I'm a Frozen fan. So if y'all have never seen me wear this, then yeah. And I was like, I didn't even think about it. I braided my hair this morning, and I was like, oh, Elsa has a braid too. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like I'm talking about something. It's like weird, because you talk about something, you're like, oh, I should talk about this. And then when you're finished, you're talking about nothing, like I'm doing right this very second that y'all are watching it, this present moment. I'm talking about literally nothing. Zero, nothing. So I'm probably going to wrap up the video. I'm going to get some nice clips. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I kind of walked around and chit-chatted a bit. So yeah, I will see y'all on the next video.